Can I
I'm
say very,
sorry.
very quickly about this lace dress? 2 seconds about. So this comes from Carla. She said, "This lace dress, beautiful. What a gorgeous bridesmaid dress it might make for an outdoor summer wedding. Something they can all wear again after, rather than it sitting on a hanger in a closet." Isaac does the best lace ever.
Our viewers know better than even we here. Perfectly said, Jackie. Thank you so much. Keep the ideas, keep the comments coming. And as if I couldn't love this dress anymore, I see the pink on Brit. Now I need 2. I'll probably be up to 3 soon. This dress. So there's
The
this
pink is
idea
divine.
that our team at QVC had. It's something that I do with our friend Susan Graver as well. That's called Jen's Pick, where I personally, like, nobody can even say no. I get to pluck one item that I'm obsessed with and just love on it, show it to you. Maybe you love it, maybe not, but like inside I go, I know you're gonna love it, and I am dress obsessed. But then when we come to Isaac, who makes it easier than ever to feel gorgeous in a beautiful dress, seeing this brand new lace dress, it had to be the first Jen's Pick. Well, we have 1,400 orders, guys. So it looks like you agree. And sadly, this might be its only presentation ever, as popular as it has been. And maybe I did make a phone call and say, pretty please, can we give it some love price-wise, okay?
Jen Coffey, advocate of the people.
Advocate of my bank account.
Advocate for the people. Yes, exactly.
I choose the truly important causes. Okay, guys, so it's down from $87. It's going to be $88. It is now $61. You want to talk friends and family. This is like the inner secret club price, right? So we have it in black. Going to answer all your questions about like the fit and getting in and out of it and can I wash it? The answer is yes. Black is the most popular. And we have it in pink. And did you not just see it on Brittany in the pink? This is the rose water.
I love that color. I'm crazy for that
And then
color.
there's the blue. It is called Bluebell. 1,500 orders. Look at the bottom of your screen. What's happening to the black? I'm going to faint. Okay. If you want the black regular, there's 100 left.
No.
Yeah. Petite 2 dozen. Oh. All right. Well, that is what it is. Okay. So let's go. And petite, by the way, is 2.5 inches shorter. So really anybody could wear any size and any length. It's totally up to you. All right, Isaac, let's talk about the dress.
Well,
it's lined. It's
darling,
amazing. I love the dip in the back.
I got to say, I think this is one of the best laces just the lace pattern is one of my favorite patterns ever. It looks like pansies. If you look closely at it, look at the depth. You know, I'm going to talk about this because he might hate me or something. He might kill me. But there's a friend of mine called John Derrian. You know who that is? He has this shop. He has a few shops in the Village. And they make he does these incredible decoupage designs. And he does this one that looks like this. It's kind of like these pansies, and I have a beautiful, beautiful like set of plates that he made that look like this. Of course, it's a jillion colors, but it's just the setting feels like the setting here, where it's like these layers of pansies. And then, so when you look really closely at this gorgeous, gorgeous lace, it has such opulence and such dimension. Look at all the different like sort of background tulle sizes. Like that is what you look for when you look for lace. That is when you know it's a good, good, good lace. When the tulle, you know, the background, when it changes sizes, you know, okay? And then look at all the beautiful sort of tatting of the actual flowers around the tulle. That is really, really special. I mean, I say tatting because that's how you make lace, but this is actually knitted lace, okay? And then look at the re-embroidery over the shape, right? You're talking about that wonderful soutache, which has, and then by the way, I'm just going to mention while we have the shot, that picot edge around that beautiful kind of rounded V-neck, which just looks so expensive and so designer. And anyway, back to like this idea that you're getting this opulent, re-embroidered, knitted lace, which is so incredibly like elegant and so incredibly refined in this full dress, which is, as you notice on Jen, it's sort of like at the knee, and then it gets a little bit longer, like 2.5 inches longer in the back, right? So I just think that's a very elegant thing. And I've noticed that recently. I've noticed that like classically, like, you know, like even in the 1910s, when you had like T-length skirts, they always were a little bit longer in the back, just because I think it's a little bit more elegant looking, you know?
Isaac, I have to give an update if you don't mind. I'm so sorry.
Sure.
The black is almost gone. If you want the black, you're last of a handful. In the regular 2 dozen, petite 1 dozen. If you want Bluebell, 200 left regular, 3 dozen petite. Rosewater. I'm sorry, how many in the regular? 225 and 50 in the petite. So with 2,000 orders and a fraction of that in total, if I do the math and add everything together. Can I just tell you a couple things also that are important? There is no like struggle to get into this. Side zip.
No.
All right.
Zip
And that
it on
goes
on
all the way,
side.
that's your hip. And then obviously the neckline itself, being that V-neck, is nice and open, so it's easy to put on. And because it, starts to A-line here, I mean, you see how much room I have right here in my size, that it just drapes beautifully, and then it opens up even more at the hips and rear. And then that lining, I don't know if you can shoot right around here, is gonna stop, for me at 5'6", right about the knee, and then it goes sheer, so you get that beautiful, everybody gets to see the detail in the lace from the knee down. Gorgeous.
Right. And so you get a little bit, that's where the lining ends, right? Like what you're looking at, what Jen just said. So it does look like, I'm not kidding you, I swear to you, this looks like a very, very, very expensive dress, not merely because the incredible lace, which you really do see, at least on TV. I mean, like you see it in all the colors actually in real life, but on TV, you can really see it in the pink. But then not only do you get that beautiful, like sort of lace, but you get also these wonderful kind of emphases, like these beautiful, not high-waisted, but just, it kind of emphasizes a woman's best, best quality, right? Like you're talking about, these little, like, it's like thread work that you're seeing at the waist and a little bit above the waist and at the hem, right? And then you're talking about that beautiful picot edging around the neckline. And then this incredibly, incredibly beautifully cut armhole, which, right now you're looking at it under a cardigan. But I think, like, if you saw it without a cardigan, you'd be very, very pleased and delighted because you don't need to wear it you can wear it as a standalone piece. It covers the part of your arm that you would by necessity want to cover.
All right, so
I just think it's a spectacular, spectacular deal.
I think we're going to see Britt again in the pink. The black is gone.
Oh, I hope we do.
Oh, boy. All right.
Oh, no. Are you going to change?
What am I going to wear for 51 minutes?
I don't know, darling. How about
guys, can we go to Brittany and see the pink?
Sport?
I know, honey. Trust me, if I could wear everything in the show, I would. All right. So Brittany is 5'9", and these are lettered sizing. So I have you in double extra small. Is that accurate there? I think you are. Yeah.
Pretty.
In the double extra small. Then you see how, obviously, this is something we don't talk about enough. An extra small on one person and an extra small on another, they may be shaped differently. And so it isn't always relevant necessarily to say, oh, across the board, it fits everybody. This is true in this brand. The way it is tailored is such that, if you're on the bustier side, or you have more hips, or you have less hips, or you have less stomach, like you find your size, it is so forgiving. It doesn't have to be an uber stretchy fabric in order for that to be so. All right.
Because proportion is everything, darling.
2,200 orders. Your next update let me put it to you this way. It's so popular, I wouldn't doubt if we had more, we would bring it back later in the show. Right?
Right, yes.
Isaac, I don't want to have to move you to the back of the class, honey, because you're already technically there. All right, so here's the pink.
Exactly. I don't know where I am right now.
If you want it in the regular, 150 left. 1 dozen in the petite. The black is completely sold out. John, give me that. And then there's the blue. 6 dozen regular, last call petite. I mean, hey, it pays to make the phone call. Only $61.
Yeah. Or add to cart and check out, we like to say, right? Add to cart, check out.
Yeah, please finish the checkout. I know we say it a lot. But
yeah.